Spring was here and our season was beginning again, except this time it was to be different. We were leaving on the biggest adventure of our lives. We were moving aboard Anarita and sailing her down from Lake Superior to the Bahamas and beyond. Our lives are about to change. But first, de-winterizing and bottom painting had to be done. And then we were able to launch Anarita. Along the way, we had to complete many boat projects. The boat projects were sometimes short, sometimes longer, but always seemed to have multiple steps. To give you a good idea, we'll show you the steps that were involved in installing our Windex at the top of our mast to show the wind direction. It was quite the adventure just to do one little project, but it gives you an idea of what all of our projects look like. So today we're going to mount a Windex. Pretty exciting. Maybe. There's a lot of steps involved and a lot of accidents could happen. Not like physically, hopefully, but I mean to our own bodies, we've done enough of that. But this, we could accidentally break it and that kind of. It's not that expensive, but it's kind of a pain. To have to go buy another one. So anyway, we're gonna go on a little adventure, see if we can find
We need a bench vise to bend it because it won't, where it needs to mount will be hitting the new antenna.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to bend the little pole it sits on. And then we need to figure out a way to mount it because we do not have the correct mounting hardware. And the hole for where a previous version of this thing was installed is too big for this version, and I can't drill a smaller hole. I can't make the hole smaller by drilling it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this could be complete failure, most likely. But we'll find out.
Yeah. That's our excitement for today.
So we're going to the shop here to borrow their bench vise.
Yep.
And I'm not going to let
There's the shop.
Alright, so I figured out a solution. What I did is I bought a little nut, which Nicole was videoing me. Fortunately, the nut didn't fit into the hole because of the edges of the nut. So I had to use the Dremel to grind it down just so it would fit into this little hole here. And I got it flush and I was able to tap it right in. And so it's really secure in there now. I didn't even need any adhesive to get it in there. It's never coming out, but that's the way it is now. So, and now I can just screw this guy on. Well, let me make it easy on myself.
Yeah.
So now the mount screws right in.
Nice job.
And there we go.
And now we have a Windex.
This bend
We made that
makes
bend.
the Windex far enough away from the antenna so that we can actually use it.
You did that as well.
Yes.
Because it was straight before, right?
Yeah, this was just a straight line and it came out to here, and then the Windex would bash against our brand new Vesper Marine antenna, which I didn't want to do.
No.
So now we have to assemble and install the Windex into here.
Yay. Nice work.
Thank you.
Once on, we were able to tell wind direction. Over the winter and spring, we also worked on canvas projects for our friends' boats in Bayfield, which allowed us to make a little cash for adventures and build on our portfolio for Black Sheep Canvas. We also worked on getting rid of all of our belongings, sold our house and our cars. And on the big day, we hoisted Scott's family flag, ran some errands to get some fresh ground coffee and some fresh fish, and then we met our friends on the dock to cast off the lines to begin our adventures.
Kim's got the stern line, Shaggy's got the bow line. This is it. This is the moment of truth. So, so long Bayfield. And I guess away we go. All right, bye everybody. Love you guys.
You want me to let go?
Sure.
Godspeed.
There it is. Okay, we are out of Madeline Island. We are stocked up with fuel, and Nicole got ice cream.
And a hat.
And a hat. Thank you, Mary. If you ever get a chance to stop at the Madeline Island Yacht Club, say hi to Mary. It is the best facility on Lake Superior as far as I'm concerned.
Besides Kenny's. Kenny's is amazing.
Well, okay. By far the best ship store in Lake Superior as far as I'm told.
It's awesome.
Anyway, so we are actually underway. We are en route to Houghton Hancock, Keweenaw Peninsula bound. So I thought I'd take this little video featuring Nicole and her new hat.
And I'm gonna drink with Rebecca.
All right. And so we're making the turn. We're heading right upwind, so we're motoring right now. But hopefully we'll be okay. There's the ferry coming up behind us. So yeah, away we go. And one last look at Bayfield, our home, away from home.
That's now we're going away from.
We're really gonna miss it.
Yeah.
If anybody from Bayfield is watching this right now, thank you to the entire community for everything you guys have done. It's an amazing town full of amazing people. We love you all, and we're gonna miss you terribly. But follow us, subscribe, and we'll try our best to keep in touch and keep you apprised of what's going on. So I guess so long Bayfield. Any parting words here, Nicole?
Very sad, but I'm really excited for our adventures.
Okay. Well, bye everybody. One last wave to the ferry. Bye, ferry.
Bye, Bayfield. Bye. As we were leaving the Apostle Islands, we had some of our friends come up and buzz us on their boat and say goodbye for one last time. It was a lot of fun. Hey Bayfield, I think this is the tour boat you're waiting for. Yay! Hello, good evening. So Scott's down below, and I am up here taking my watch. It's beautiful. There is absolutely nothing around. It's about 45 minutes or so. Yeah, about 45 minutes to sunset. So our first sunset. Yay.
Wow, it just moves.
It does. There's a sunset behind you.
Freedom talks, but you don't speak the way you should. By the way you walk,
Nicole named him Stowaway Stan. He's been with us for about 2 hours. Just hanging out.
I only have this life to live, but we never quite had the time to smile more and think less, and for once be content with ourselves. We used to stand alone, we still stand alone. On Sundays we go for rides.
He's all excited. We did an overnight.
We stand alone.
Under the Houghton County lift bridge. They're lifting it just for us right now. It's pretty cool. Now there's a red light.
45, 60. Okay, away we go.
It's so nerve-wracking.
The way you should. By the way you walk, I know you'd be free if you could. If I had the time